Is there a connection between psychology and spirituality? Psychology and spirituality have long been seen as separate fields, one rooted in science and the other in faith. But what if they are deeply interconnected? Modern research shows that spirituality and psychological well-being influence each other, shaping our emotions, thoughts, and overall life experiences. In this video, we explore how both psychology and spirituality work together to create a balanced, fulfilling life. 1. The science of spirituality, how it affects the brain. Studies show that spiritual practices activate specific brain regions associated with happiness, emotional resilience, and self-awareness. Example: neuroscientists have found that meditation and prayer stimulate the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for focus and emotional regulation. This explains why spiritual individuals often feel a sense of peace and clarity. Psychological benefit: spiritual practices reduce stress, lower anxiety, and increase emotional intelligence, helping individuals navigate life's challenges more effectively. 2. Mindfulness, the psychological gateway to spirituality. Mindfulness is a practice that blends both psychology and spirituality, encouraging self-awareness and inner peace. Exercise, the mindfulness breath awareness. 1. Sit in a quiet place and take a deep breath in. 2. Focus entirely on your breathing for 1 minute. 3. Observe any thoughts without judgment and bring your attention back to the breath. How it helps. This simple technique reduces anxiety, sharpens focus, and deepens spiritual awareness. The power of belief in psychological healing. Your beliefs shape your emotions and actions. Psychological studies confirm that people with strong spiritual beliefs tend to recover faster from trauma and stress. Example: research shows that patients who engage in spiritual practices experience higher resilience and better coping mechanisms during difficult times. Takeaway: belief in something greater than oneself enhances emotional well-being and psychological stability. Emotional intelligence, the bridge between science and spirituality. Both psychology and spirituality emphasize self-awareness, empathy, and emotional mastery. Exercise, the emotion reflection practice. 1. At the end of the day, write down any strong emotions you experienced. 2. Identify what triggered them and how you responded. 3. Reflect on how you can approach similar situations with greater awareness in the future. Why it works. This practice increases emotional intelligence and deepens your spiritual perspective, allowing you to handle challenges with greater wisdom. 5. Meditation and brainwave states, the science behind spiritual practices. Meditation has long been associated with spiritual enlightenment, but psychology explains why it works. Science insight. Meditation shifts brainwaves to a theta state, 4 to 7 Hz, linked to deep relaxation, creativity, and spiritual insight. Exercise theta wave meditation. 1. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. 2. Listen to binaural beats at theta frequency. 3. Focus on a mantra or visualization to deepen awareness. Psychological benefits. This practice reduces negative thinking, enhances intuition, and strengthens the mind-body connection. Bahamistas. 6. The ego versus the higher self. Psychology's perspective. Spiritual traditions emphasize letting go of the ego to attain peace, while psychology discusses self-identity and personal growth. Exercise, the ego versus higher self. Question. 1. When facing a challenge, ask yourself, is this my ego reacting or my higher self responding? 2. Reframe your response with wisdom instead of fear. Result. This approach reduces conflict, enhances self-awareness, and aligns you with deeper spiritual truths. Thus, 7.7. Gratitude and vibrational frequency. Science meets spirituality. Both psychology and spirituality emphasize gratitude as a powerful tool for emotional and spiritual well-being. Exercise, the gratitude shift. 1. Every morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for. 2. Feel the positive emotions associated with each one. Why it works. Practicing gratitude raises emotional vibrations, shifts mindset from lack to abundance, and fosters spiritual awareness. Final thought, a unified path to growth. Psychology and spirituality are not separate. They complement each other. By combining scientific knowledge with spiritual wisdom, you can achieve a deeper sense of fulfillment, emotional resilience, and self-awareness. Do you believe psychology and spirituality are connected? Share your thoughts in the comments.